Good morning, all. Eric with Cruising with Cheryl and Eric coming at you with all the cruise news that you can use on this Thursday morning, November 2nd. I think it's November 2nd. Got a bunch of news for you, so let's go ahead and get started. Carnival announced their fleet-wide holiday decoration schedule. So basically, once again, all of the ships in the fleet are going to have festive color and festive decor. Depending upon which ship, the decorations are going to start being put out on November 24th, and by December 4th, all the ships will be decorated through the new year. Carnival promises joyful and immersive holiday experiences for the guests. They got deck parties scheduled, special events, just for the holidays. From what I can't remember being on a ship during the holiday season, so I don't know what they look like. Besides from pictures, I see pictures all the time. But if you've been on a ship that during the holidays and they did a special holiday event, to be fair, leave me a comment. Let me know what it was like. And for those of you that aren't aware, holidays are a very popular time to cruise. So if you're thinking about doing a Christmas cruise or a New Year's cruise or even a Thanksgiving one, you better hop on that and get that book soon, because there's probably not that many spaces left. Sticking with Carnival for a moment, Carnival is planning a Veterans Day home port tribute. So they're paying tribute to all the veterans. A couple of different home ports are going to have ceremonies for veterans on Veterans Day, November 11th. And if you didn't know, Carnival, I believe all the major cruise lines, but definitely Carnival offers discount rates for veterans and their families. And so you might want to, if you're near one of the home ports, check out that website to see what the schedule activities is. Maybe something to go down and check out. Might be fun. Royal, unfortunately, Royal had to change its one and only port of call on a recent sailing. So the Anthem of the Seas just started its winter season. It's based out of Cape Liberty, New Jersey, greater New York City area, for those that aren't familiar with the area. And she was doing I believe it was a 6-night sailing, and the one and only stop was supposed to be Coco Cay. Of course, it's their private island. But because of the weather, the projected weather, they swapped it. They didn't go to Coco Cay. There's actually, they should be landing in Freeport here in the next hour or two. You would think, well, okay, Freeport's maybe 100 miles from Coco Cay, and the weather's not going to be that different, which is true. But basically, what's going on is 20-30 mile an hour winds is what they're dealing with, and the terminal, the port in Freeport, is kind of protected from the wind because of where it's at and how how it was created. So whereas in Coco Cay, there's no structures, there's no mountains or anything to blunt the wind from where the ships come, where the ships tie up at the port. So the captain decided, well, I'm sure not him alone, but it was decided that they would go to Freeport, so that basically it would be a little excuse me, a little easier for the passengers getting on and off the ship. So I'm sure whoever's on that ship right now is still having fun, but I enjoy Freeport, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I would have enjoyed Coco Cay more, but it is what it is. At least you're still on a cruise. So, and speaking of the Bahamas, they the Bahamas Tourism Agency, Bahamas Tourism Council, just started releasing their visitors numbers for the year and the overall tourism. And not surprisingly, it's been a good solid year for the Bahamian tourism industry. Almost 6 million cruise visitors in 2023 so far, and there's still, just under 2 months left in the season or in the year. So they're definitely back to pre-COVID levels, 2019 levels, which is great for us as passengers, and even better for the Bahamian economy. They rely pretty heavily on tourism, so it's a good thing all around. And who doesn't enjoy a good visit or a fun visit to the Bahamas? I enjoy pretty much every port: Nassau, Bimini, Freeport. Those are basically like the three. Well, and Coco Cay, but I enjoy every one of the ports for different reasons. Some of them more than others, but a bad day in the Bahamas is still better than a good day at work. So that's about it for the cruise news you can use today. I hope you got a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of laughter out of it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll keep seeing each other. Have a great one.